Okay? So, yung initial poses natin, 1 and 25 is the same. 13 is the reverse contact. Our parang breakdown natin is our 7 is the breakdown pose, 19 is the breakdown pose. Okay? So, what will happen is going to be like this. So, you need to draw your guides. Yung guide is nasa noo, tapos itong paa, dalawa, yung guide dito, okay? Um, Let me fix muna. So, embed, pivot to parent peg.
Close.
Okay? So, click this, parent peg. I-fix niyo muna, parent peg. Okay? Click this, change. Click this yellow, change. Click this yellow, set to parent peg. Okay? Matagal lang yung setup, pero it makes it easier pag nag-animate na tayo. Okay? So, click this, parent peg, click this, parent peg, body, parent peg, arm. These are, this is first two things that you need to do and something that you cannot really skip. Okay? So, controls of transformation will be set to pivot on parent peg. Close, 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 close. Okay? So, lalagay ko na siya dito. Okay? I'll make my timeline bigger. So, this will be hanggang 25. 1 and 25. Okay? I'm going to extend my exposure hanggang 25. So, click on the top layer, shift click hanggang bottom, F5. Okay? We're extending our frames mula sa taas hanggang sa baba. Okay? One to 25. Ayan. Kita yun, ano siya? Yung exposure natin hanggang 25. Okay? So, we need to set muna, we need to add keyframes. Okay? We need to add keyframes on our poses. Okay? So, on frame 1, click dun sa taas. Okay? Then, scroll down hanggang dito sa baba. Keyframe. Add a keyframe. Then, select the body. We need to bring the body. Okay? Kailangan kasi is, maibaba natin yung body dito sa guhit natin. Ayan. Okay? Okay? Then, we're going to set our first pose. Ano yung first pose natin? Right foot forward. Okay? So, yung right foot, rotate natin siya. Okay? So, it touches the first line. Then, this left leg would be dito sa kabila. Okay? What I will do is I'm going to rotate it a bit. Hindi ko siya super i-exaggerate. Medyo i-bend ko na siya ng konti. Okay? Why did I add a keyframe on all of the pegs? If you're going to ask, why add keyframes? It's because you want to record your movement already. Okay? If you're not going to add keyframes right away, it's going to cause you problems later because you're moving your parts, pero it's not recording. That's why before you animate a cutout, you have to add keys muna. Okay? Add a key. So, yung arm, right leg front, right arm back. Okay? Left leg sa likod, right arm sa front. Counter pose. Okay? Konti lang naman, konti. Okay? Then after setting up yung first pose, we're going to click sa top, shift click hanggang bottom. Okay, hanggang bottom. We're going to copy cells. Look. So right-click here, anywhere from your selection. Copy your cell. Right-click copy. Ang maganda sa cutout kasi, halos parang copy-paste ka na lang. Then you select on top, on your first layer sa top. Okay? Right-click, paste, cells to your timeline. Now, the line that you see, okay, the line that you see means it has twins, pero wala siyang movement. Okay? So it has twins recorded, but there are no movement. So we go to 13. So we go to frame 13. Ito yung number ng frame na andito. Huwag na kayo mamula. Frame 13. So what does frame 13 mean? Reverse. In order for us to record that, kailangan mag-add tayo ng keyframe. So top to bottom layer, click keyframe or F6 so that it records. Ang gagawin nga lang natin dito is to swap the positions. Unahin ko na yung leg. So, I'll swap position dito sa kabila. Okay? Then, i-bend ko yung leg to touch the floor. This leg would be forward. So, it will be forward. Then, medyo straight yung kanyang leg. So, I'm going to that like this. Okay? 3/4 siya, so huwag kayong mag-expect na magiging parehas sa parehas siya. Kasi it's 3/4. Okay? Yung arm, dadalhin ko sa kabilang side, sa harap, then the other arm, dun sa kabila. Okay? So, save. This is what happens when you have your first and last frame to be the same, and your 13 is your reverse contact. Do you see? Okay? It makes it a lot easier kasi we're going to add, anong i-add natin na kasunod? The next one, ano yung breakdown pose ng contact? To contact, that will be the passing pose, right? Huwag yung guluhin yung ano nyo masyado kasi nire-record ko naman siya. So, anong frame number? Frame number is 7. So, I'll go to frame 7. Anong i-add ko muna bago ako maggalaw? Add a keyframe, F6. Okay? Tingnan niyo yung pose ko dito compared dito sa reference natin. Look. Tingnan niyo yung passing dito, tingnan niyo yung pose ko. Di ba kung na lang i-adjust ko? Right? So, halos parehas na. So, i-adjust ko na lang yung pose dito. So, I'll select the leg. I'm going to select the leg. Medyo i-straighten ko siya ng konti. Straight ng konti. Then, I'm going to select the other leg. Gagawa ko ng parang 4. Passing eh. Right? Anong napansin niyo dito sa ulo? Nakataas. So, we're going to select the body. So, move nyo siya ng konti. Kailangan tumapak yung paa. Okay? So, make sure nakatapak yung paa. So, that will be the passing pose. We have to do this naman on the other side, which is, anong frame number? 19. So, we go to 19. Select the top layer. Scroll down. Hanggang sa baba. Add the keyframe. Anong shortcut? F6. So, we're going to fix the pose. So, ito yung, this is our 7th na passing pose. So, this would be right leg yung straight. So, the right leg naman na mag-straight is this one. Pero i-move natin yung body muna, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check natin sa kabila. 7. Okay, kulang pa. 1. Select the body ulit. 1, 2. Okay. Balik. Click the body, 1, 2. Balik sa 7, then 19, 1. Click the body, 1. Then, go back and forth to check kung okay lang. Huwag kayong ma-OC kung hindi eksaktong-eksakto, basta malapit. Okay? So, I'm going to straighten my leg, itong left leg, kasi ito yung straight. Ano yung passing ngayon? It's the right leg. So, I'm going to bend ng konti. Konti-konti lang ang bending natin, ha? I'm not going to touch the arms because okay na yung arms. Okay? So if I play this and hide, let's say yung aking guide, i-hide ko yung guide ko. Okay? This is now okay for a simple walk cycle na Japanese walk cycle. Okay? If ang cycles nyo, o walk cycles nyo is mabilisan na project, ayaw nyo magtrabaho ng masyadong maraming frames for the walk cycle, just use the Japanese walk cycle. Kasi a Japanese walk cycle only has contact, passing contact. Tatlo lang siya. Okay? And the reason why it works is because yung Japanese walk cycle kasi, it's more accurate kasi yung stride, okay, the stride of a Japanese walk cycle is small. Okay? Yung stride is maliit lang siya. Compare nyo yung stride nito, yung buka ng legs, okay? Tapos ikukumpara nyo yung buka ng leg dito, medyo maliit siya dito, okay? So dun sa, eto siya, ayan, yung Sakuga ng, Wiki Sakuga for walk cycle. Ayan, so A1, A3, okay? Ayan. In-exaggerate lang din nila, pero you have to really make the stride small. Okay? In-exaggerate lang siya. Okay? Konti lang talaga yung walk cycle. Okay? So, for a Japanese walk cycle, kita niyo yung stride ko konti. Maliit lang siya. Okay? So, ngayon, if you're going to do projects for walk cycles in your capstone and whatever projects na may walk cycle, just use the Japanese walk cycle. Okay? They won't know the difference. Okay? The reason why I'm asking you to do the full Western walk cycle is at least gawin niyo lang siya ng isang beses sa cutout. Hindi na kayo problema sa susunod kasi pwede na kayong walk cycle ng Japanese. Okay? So, yun yung importante dito. Okay? So, ano yung frame na susunod natin? 4, yung ating down pose. Okay? Down pose. So, frame 4. So, select sa taas hanggang sa baba. F6. Laging gano'n, ha? So, ibababa natin yung body ng ating character. So, click the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 10 siya. Konti lang naman. 11, 12. Okay, 12. Tapos, ano yung pose ng ganito. So, this leg, we're going to rotate it. Click this. Yan. So, down. Okay. So, down. Yung arms, hindi na natin ginagalaw kasi automatic naman siya eh. Kailangan lang natin i-key. So, down pose, passing. Okay? So, ida-down pose din natin to. Down pose niya ay 16. So, we go to frame 16. Frame 16. Scroll, click up, shift, F6. Okay? So, click the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Para parehas. Then we're going to bend this foot. Then, okay. I-ano nyo lang siya, i-tiklop nyo lang. Yan, i-bend nyo lang. Click the upper leg, rotate, click this, rotate. Okay? Select this leg. Okay? Select the other leg. Ayan, so, down. Okay? Okay? Yun. Tapos 10, frame 10, mula taas hanggang baba, F6, frame, ano yung kasunod? 19, let's go to frame 19, 22, let's go to frame 22, click sa taas hanggang baba, F6, okay? So from frame 10 is our up post. So, move natin to up, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever works. Then we're going to like push this leg and yan. Okay. So, sa up post, di ba may toe bend siya? Right? So, yun. Isipin nyo na lang din yung pagkaano. Toe bend. Tapos, eto. So, taas natin to. Then, like this. Pag parang hindi siya gumagalaw, lagyan nyo ng konting rotation, okay? Para at least may movement siya. Ayan. Tapos yung kabila, okay? So, this, body, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate the left leg, slightly straighten the leg, okay? So, okay? Alright, so save this. As you can see, I'm actually moving more of the legs and the body rather than the arms kasi the arm is like a pendulum. So, fix na yung movement ng arm. So, wala na tayong problema doon. Unless you wanna do like breaks on the arms, then it's up to you. Okay? But the process for cycles is first pose, last pose is the same. 13 is the reverse contact pose. You add the breakdown, which is the passing pose. You add the passing dito sa kabila and dito sa right side and the left side. Then you add your contact pose and you add your up pose for the whole Western walk cycle. Okay? Pero pag gumawa na kayo ng sarili niyong project, just use the Japanese walk cycle. Pag nagawa niyo ng tama to, magagawa niyo ng tama yung Japanese walk cycle. Okay? Hindi siya mirrored eh. Right? Hindi siya mirrored ng yan, ganyan siya. Tapos ito. Kasi magkaiba sila ng ano eh, ng view eh. Okay? So, lalagyan ko, I'm going to add my BG. So I downloaded the BG from, you can either get the BG from the Bravest Warrior. Search the Bravest Warrior BG. You can get backgrounds from Bravest Warriors. Or you can just get backgrounds from Adventure Time. Ayan, kung gusto niyo ng mga walk cycle na tulad nito, or this one, basta medyo mahaba, okay? Or this one, medyo mahaba siya. Pero Bravest Warrior talaga yung show, okay? So, just get the image, okay? Save your image, then go to Harmony, select one layer. But I think this would automatically add a new layer. So, look dito, File, Import, Image, Browse. Select the background image, okay? Open, so it will create a new layer. Alright? So, this is the BG. If you wanna animate the BG, it's fine. Na diretso dun sa element, it's fine, okay lang. Pero if you wanna add like a peg, Control P, to the peg, so you animate dito sa peg. Then you fix the parent peg, animation tools. So, ayan. On your first frame, to make it bigger, You can make it even bigger if you want to. Okay? Kasi this has to travel papunta sa kabilang side. So, uh, from here sa baba, F6, then move the BG slightly. Kasi one step, guys, backgrounds nyo, pag gumalaw siya, ay medyo may kabagalan yan kasi one stride, tingnan nyo to, yung paa niya dito, dapat ang galaw ng background, kung mag-step siya papunta dito sa kabila, then dito sa kabila, right? Hanggang dito. So, dapat yung pag-scroll ng background mo would be dito dapat yung harapan nung paa niya. Okay? So, from the last frame, it needs to be malapit, itong bowl na to, medyo malapit dito. Para pagtapak niya, okay? If masyadong mabilis, bawasan nyo, click, tapos drag, bawasan nyo siya, tansyahin nyo, okay? Dapat hindi siya sobrang mabilis, hindi rin siya sobrang mabagal, okay? Kailangan nagpa-plant yung paa niya dun sa BG. Okay? So, what we want to do here kasi is we want to repeat this hanggang frame 121. Okay? So, look here. I'm going to copy, okay, all of my layers. So, this layer to this layer. Okay? So, click dito sa dulo. Shift click din dito sa baba. Okay? Copy. Cells. Click dun sa dulo na frame, ha? Hindi sa katabi. Sa dulo. I-overwrite natin siya. Then, paste frame from timeline. Click ulit sa dulo. Paste cells from timeline. Repeat. Control V. Okay? Hanggang 21. So, what will happen here is it will keep on walking. So, we need to fix naman yung scrolling ng background. So, the background needs to scroll papunta dun sa kabila. Okay? So, I'm going to delete my keyframes. So, keyframes. So, delete this. Okay? Then, i-move ko yung aking keyframe, itong BG, ng medyo mas malayo. Okay? Tingnan nyo guys, look. Nagko-complete na siya ng cycle, yung BG umaandar ng dire-diretso. Kasi yung cycle natin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yung cycle. So, yung animation ng BG natin, mahaba. Okay? Now, if you don't want to do, let's say, if you're working on your capstone, your thesis, whatever, or personal project, you can export your character animation, put it on After Effects, copy paste the movie clip, then animate the background on After Effects. Okay? If you don't want to work directly to Harmony, ganun ang setup sa After Effects. Kahit 1 to 25 lang, pag kinopy-paste mo yung clip mo na 25, perfect naman yung look, hindi siya mapapansin. Okay? So, file, export, movie. So, browse, okay, save, then, okay, then save. As movie, okay? So, yun. Then submit the Harmony project folder as zip, then the video as separate, okay?